Alright folks, it's me Kristen back with cooking beef stew, and it's going to take 4 hours to cook. You have your crock pot, you have all your ingredients, which is 2 pounds of beef stew meat cut in 1-inch cubes, a 1/4 cup of flour, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1.5 cups of beef broth, 1 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 clove of garlic minced, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 4 carrots sliced, 3 potatoes diced, 1 onion chopped, and 1 stalk celery sliced. First, what you're going to do is you're going to put your beef stew in the crock pot. So here we have it from Ralph's. First, what you want to do is clean off the meat. After you clean off the meat, then you want to put it in the crock pot. And what you also might want to do is preheat the crock pot for like 5 minutes where it'll be nice and hot. You want to set the temperature on high, which it will take anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to cook. Also, you want to cut off the meat, cut off the fat off of it. It's not too healthy eating the fat. Might give you heartburn. Then what you want to do is take your ingredients, which I already have made up, put it inside the crock pot. Oh, I already put the potatoes in there and I put the meat in there. So now I want to chop up the carrots. You don't want them to be too big. You don't want it to be too hard. You could always put the vegetables in it first, therefore they'll be at the bottom. Actually supposed to do this in the beginning, but I figured you might want to see how big to make the carrot slices. Take a little knife or a big knife. I prefer this size knife. Potato peeler. It's easy to take the peelings off the peel. Now I actually have to take away what some of the ingredients Okay, it's going to be a lot of carrots, but it's going to be good. Hello? 4 carrots. You want to have your measuring cup and teaspoons. Move this aside so you can see the ingredients once again. This should be enough for 2 days of eating. I know there's an easier way to do this. I haven't figured it out yet. When I know, I will let you know also. Okay, now we want to take the 1/4 cup teaspoon of flour. Actually, let's see, 1/4 of a cup of flour. Actually, what would be better, to take the meat, put it all in a container. That way you can have the mixture and put it inside. Put it on your food. Mix it up. You could mix it like this, or you have the top. That way it's all seasoned. Mix it around. Put it inside here. Make sure all the meat is coated. So all the seasonings will be on here. Then if you want to cook it for 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours, have it on high. If you want it to cook 10 to 12 hours, put it on low. But this is going to be my dinner. And this is not 2 pounds of meat, but it's a pound, and it'll work for right now. Then you want to take your Worcestershire sauce, pour it on there. One teaspoon. That would be I know what I'm gonna have to do now. I'm gonna have to put some music behind it and just have the creation going. 'Cause I knew that was gonna happen. Write everything out in the description.